All right, what's going on, everybody? I'll wait till y'all get on here, and then we will get started. Cause I got some things I want to show y'all real quick. Hmm? What happened? He good. He just go sit at the table and eat. He's straight. Yeah, he's straight. All right. So I'll wait till y'all get on here, and then I'll get started because a lot of fellas are dealing with some low testosterone and don't even realize they have low testosterone. So I was just sitting here researching. I was like, you know what? Pulling up some facts, just looking at T levels, information that I found. People have been hitting me up about low testosterone. What can they do to rise testosterone? Testosterone has something to do with libido. Look, testosterone is rise for power. How do I know if it's too high? How do I know if it's too low? How do I know if it's in the medium? How do I know if it's perfect? All that stuff. All right. No sidebar. A lot of y'all remember. I'm gonna just digress real quick. A lot of y'all remember that video I did about them cats, about the cat that I found that was dead. Remember the cat that I got rid of? So check this, right? Ain't this crazy? We move into a new place, right? And the people behind leave a cat. If you look at the cat, we finally let it in the house. Look at the cat. Now this cat looks just like the cat that we just got rid of. The cat that was there on the side of the road and then we got rid of. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? All right, so check this. For those who saw that video, I want to just y'all just think about that real quick. All right, so check this. It's wild. It's wild how another cat showed. It's a girl like the other one and acts the same way as the other one. Like the spirit from the girl went into this animal. Weird, right? Weird, right? This is three cats that look alike. No, that's not a coincidence. Three cats, one dead, one alive. I got rid of it, and another one pops up at my door. I mean, look at it one more time, y'all, and then watch that video. Pete, she finally came in the house after fighting with my other dad. I'm sorry, my other cat. You know what I mean? And look at that. Looks just like the other one, right? Ain't that crazy? All right, I'm not going to digress no more. All right. So, a lot of y'all fellas, like I put up a video talking about vegans have 13% higher testosterone levels, right? And this is true because me being plant based, I know that my testosterone level has increased. Now, how would I know my testosterone level has increased? Well, higher libido. But let's talk about how testosterone levels can decrease and what you should look for and what it deals with. Now, first, I'm gonna read right from what I'm looking at. Matter of fact, I'll put it right on the screen. All right. So if you look, right. So if you look, it all starts there, right? The hypothalamus is the decision maker, and it puts a request in for how much testosterone should be produced. You got the pituitary, right? You got the pituitary. Hold on, let me take this chat down for me. Hold on, because I can't see. Okay, the pituitary. You know what I mean? You got another hormone maker right there on the bottom. You got the kidneys. You know, ain't that crazy? You got the main source is the testes. They can even become smaller or softer, which is wild. It helps with sperm production. So if you got low testosterone levels, you're gonna be dealing with low sperm production. Your motility is gonna be low. When I was younger, I went to a sperm doctor when I was broke, and I had to. I was trying to get money. I'm like, I got three kids. It better be good. They tell me my motility is low, and I mean, it's crazy. They say my motility is low, but I got three kids. But they say my motility is low. My testosterone is low. Now, a lot of you fellas are trying to figure out how you can figure out if your testosterone is low if you don't want to go to the doctors. Now, you should go get your T levels checked just so you know where you stand. I mean, if they try to put you on medication, you make a decision after that. But there are better ways if you want to experience better ways. It will transform your genitals. Hold on, let me look at this again. All right, don't check. All right, now your libido, fellas. I know y'all want your libido up. Your libido's gonna be down if your testosterone is down. Let y'all know that right there. You got your behavioral traits. Now here's the thing, right? Testosterone is a man's drive for power. So, a man wanting to be a man is going to be, your testosterone has a lot to do with that. A lot of you fellas are just guys with beards. I mean women with beards. And some of y'all don't even have that and y'all act like women because y'all got too much damn estrogen, not enough testosterone, and the women got all testosterone. Now check this, y'all. I'm gonna do a video by itself about the women with their high testosterone because a lot of women nowadays have insanely high testosterone levels. So check this. I want y'all to read while I'm talking too. Now, I want to tell y'all something real quick. Now, when you eat things like soy in America, see, soy is not bad, but when you eat soy in America, it literally it has estrogen in it. Now, when you give a body with testosterone with more estrogen, it's going to give you low testosterone and more estrogen. But when you give a woman more estrogen in a body with estrogen, it's going to give her increased testosterone. All right. So here's the thing, yo. Check this. Will you take medicine from the doctor? No, I have my own things, my own supplements that help out with testosterone. My Macuna, my MACA. Well, my MACA's out of stock, but I'll get that back. But it'll be back in stock in a few months. I'll let you know the launch date of that. You know what I mean? But testosterone has a lot to do with all these things. You got your body, your beard, hair. When my testosterone started to increase, y'all, my facial hair started growing a lot thicker. As you notice, my facial hair is growing a lot thicker all under here. It wasn't doing that before. Y'all been watching me for a while, and my facial hair wasn't really growing. And when y'all first saw me, I didn't have remnants of a mustache, and now it's starting to come in. It's starting to just grow and sprout at weird spots, like I'm in my teenage years, because all this time I've been eating bad food up until the age of 30, and my mustache never grew in fully. I had hormonal imbalances, and people don't like believe me when I'm talking, but I'm telling you the truth. If y'all saw me in the beginning, y'all watched my whole journey, and y'all never seen me with any kind of reminiscence of any kind of beard whatsoever. All this, like, hair be growing. I gotta shave every freaking day, almost. You know what I mean? My hair is growing really fast. I'm trying to get this part right here, which was balding, back, and when that comes back, I know y'all gonna be sold. But I'm not trying to sell you. I'm just giving you my experience, and I'm telling you the truth. Body, beard, hair, as you look, it does affect your body and your beard and your hair. All right. A lot of y'all fellas got skin issues, all that stuff. Somebody asked me about my regeneration program. You can use it even if you're freaking, as long as you're not in a casket, you can use my program, and you can go check it out because we got a lot of deals on the website right now for you right now. All right. Let me see. Let me keep on going. Now here's a big one, y'all. Let's talk about muscle mass and bone density and fat metabolism. Now a lot of y'all are literally getting fat as hell, and you can't retain no muscle, and your bone density is weak as crap because you're always, getting injured, or you're breaking some bones and all these things because your bones are weak because you need testosterone. As you see, it says low testosterone can result in a loss of bone density, increasing the risk of fracture, fellas. Now look at fat metabolism. Testosterone helps a man's body burn fat more effectively. Ain't that some stuff? You got muscle mass, you know what I mean? Listen, for me, I've been able to put muscle mass on faster than ever, and I am plant-based. You know what I mean? I was able to put it on when I was eating meat, but not like this. This is on some next level because where's the testosterone program? The regeneration program is testosterone libido male girth program. That's the program for that. I got that. Go to my website. Go grab it. But I'm just educating y'all. I mean, if you want to go grab it, grab it. But look at the reviews. A lot of guys staying consistently, all that stuff. A lot of a lot. Here's the thing. A lot of people ask me how long did it take for me to raise my testosterone and my libido. You know what? When I started the journey, plant based, it took me about a year. Like honestly, to raise my libido to sky high levels and testosterone to sky high levels, it took a year of straight consistency. Oh my! People were like, "Oh my God, a year! Oh my God!" Like, listen, it didn't take you a year to get to where you are. You got to realize it's going to take you some time to heal your body and to rise it back and get your hormones balanced. A lot of your hormones aren't balancing. A lot of y'all got, the patchy beards, and and you're losing your hair, and your skin looks all bad, and you can't get it up, and you're breaking bones, and your heart health is trash and all that stuff. Like, you're going to have to eat better. I mean, listen, my Macuna is a beast when it comes to that. If you look at the research of the Macuna, it said that they did studies on men, about 100 men, and that had low testosterone, low sperm motility, low sperm production, and it increased, you know what I mean, all that in about 90 days. So Macuna has known to have benefits for your testosterone, but don't take too much because you don't want All right, no coke. You don't want too high testosterone because you'll have increased aggression, etc., etc. Because when my testosterone, I took too much Makuna to see what's going to happen, and my testosterone rose too high, and I had increased aggression. So a lot of you don't want that increased aggression. You want your testosterone levels to be cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now. Now let's talk about some symptoms of let me go to this next screen. Hold on, let me go down here a little bit. Okay. Because a lot of y'all are dealing with some in the bloodstream, blood tests can tell you testosterone's flawed. So you gotta get a blood test. There's no other way that you have to get a blood test. There's no other way around it, fellas. I'm telling you right now. You know what I mean? As you see, it helps. It affects the endocrine system, reproductive system, sexuality. The central nervous system. I mean, everything: skin, hair, muscle, fat, and bone, circulatory system. The list goes on and on and on. I mean, let's keep it real, y'all. Let's hold on. Let me get out of this right here. All right, so check this, y'all. Now look at this. A lot of y'all, all right, you got problems with erections, right? All right, so get that testosterone level up. You know what I mean? Seriously, you smoking cigarettes. You look okay. Somebody said no Henny. All right, look at this. All right, you got alcohol consumption. No alcohol consumption. Don't stop drinking your liquor. You want to be out with your homies, right? You want to be out with your homies, getting all drunk and everything out there, watching the Super Bowl, eating all your chicken, extra buffalo sauce on your wings, and then you go home with your woman and you can't even get it up, but you feel like a man, right? You want to hang with your homies. You need to stand up for yourself, stop being a little girl. Before you actually become a little girl. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You got hair loss. It's probably why I lost my hair in the first place. Reduced bone mass. Testicle size. You might as well be on steroids. Let's keep it real. You might as well be on steroids. It's called Makuna. It's on my website. The link is in the description for my website. I'm telling you right now, a lot of fellas have been really loving it. You got difficulty sleeping. Shit. You know what? I think a lot of men, you know what I mean? A lot of men are going to have difficulty sleeping if you can't get it up with your woman. Let's keep it real. Okay, it's Friday, so Henny's only right. You listen, you do what you do. I'm educating the guys that really want to help themselves. You can do whatever you do. You know what I mean? I don't care what you do. I'm just helping the ones who actually care. So if you want to still, drink your little Hennessy and all that, you go ahead and be cool, drink your Hennessy. But don't expect you overconsumption to let your stuff, all that. Anyway. It messes with the reduction of semen and everything like that. So you got your semen. You can't even do that. You know what I mean? This is terrible. You know what I mean? You got, hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Decrease in energy levels. A lot of y'all be tired around like 5 o'clock yawning because you got low testosterone. Your body fat, you can't lose the body fat. I'm telling you, it messes your body up. I'm telling y'all, fellas, there's no joke out here. You're gonna have mood swings. Let me keep on scrolling. This is a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Somebody says, when to see a doctor. For me, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but for me, the when to see a doctor is when I need a blood test or something like that. You know what I mean? That's when to see a doctor and all that stuff. So you're gonna have to go sooner or later to a doctor because there's no holistic people that I know that do this, that can check your testosterone levels. Should women take Makuna? Hell yeah, women should take Makuna. Trust me. Trust me. You should take Makuna, woman. Everybody's asking about my MACA. MACA's out of stock until I get it back. All right, MACA's very expensive, and it takes a long time to make. So MACA will be back in stock very soon. I'll let you guys and gals know. That's why I told y'all when I brought it back after the first time it sold out to make sure it's on my throat. To make sure that you got it. Next time I bring it, make sure you get it. Make sure you get it. It's what it is. But absolutely, yes, that's a good wisdom. Weed is being weaponized right now, so they're gonna put things in it. You know what I mean? If you look at every single person who is passing a bill for weed, who do they have behind them? A bunch of black people. So this is telling you that it's not good. I'm just letting you know. Let's keep it real. They're pushing it to us because they want to keep us low. And if you want to go ahead and keep on smoking it, and you didn't get it from a pure source, do what you got to do. But Like soy is not bad outside of America, but inside of America, soy is popped. All right, soy is a GMO. You don't want soy. It has increased testosterone. It has increased estrogen. And fellas, a lot of these guys walking around here super docile, super soft, super beta, and it's because you got low. I see. Listen, I have never seen this amount of men as weak, and I have never seen this amount of women as tough and strong as they are. Like women are powerful in their own right. Talk about masculine energy in these women are is unbelievable. Like it's hard to find a woman that don't want to be a man nowadays. I mean, she just want to be a man because she's grown. You know, it is what it is. So let's keep it real. You know, what about my vegan chicken? I don't. If it had does it have soy in it? If it has soy, then you already know what about it. You know, I gotta start reading your labels. Y'all gotta start understanding what you're putting in your body. Because a lot of these dudes out here, you think you tough and you with your homies and you don't want your friends to make fun of you. Listen, at the end of the day, I know that I'll have the last laugh. You know what I mean? It does have testosterone because the pituitary gland, which regulates your human growth hormone, which also regenerates the so on and so forth. Yes, it does. That's why I do intermittent fasting every single day. The way you eat is than now. I know you alpha males are telling you that I was a guy that was a bitch assness dude kind of guy. Maybe because I always had a little bit of drive, but just wanting to be alpha, like super alpha, And when I got my testosterone levels better, I became super alpha as all of you men should be. Every last man should be a super alpha. If you say, "Well, I'm just regular alpha. I ain't super alpha," then just consider yourself a beta bitch. Consider yourself that. Just gonna keep it real. Hey, diet. What's that? Water. Why do you need water? My mouth dry. No, I was trying to figure out if you. Yeah, let me get some water, please. Thank you. See, alpha men get served water. Beta men go got to get up themselves. Thank you. Thank you for serving your alpha man. You feel me? You feel me? Mm-hmm. Testosterone, fellas. Get your woman to serve you sometime. But if you're all kinds of stuff, because you got your testosterone up, fellas. Yeah, give me something to put this on. Please. Thank you. That's an alpha, please, y'all. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding. For real. I want you to start eating more leafy dark greens. If you do decide to still eat meat, I want you to literally start to make a little piece of meat on your food and the rest is veggies. All right? If you got real low testosterone levels, get your ass off the meat. I know it sucks. I know it's hard. But think about what's going to happen. Yeah, nobody hit the like button. That's crazy. That's wild. 74 people want to like. Ain't that crazy? I'm not really there. I don't really care about likes. It was just funny to see like 74 views and no likes. I never asked for them though. But anyway, no big deal. So, does Makuna and Shiitake raise blood pressure? It does not raise blood pressure at all. It's not supposed to raise. That is not the known research benefits for it. All right, because and I have to been evaluated by the FDA and are not intended to treat, cure. I gotta say that in all my videos from now on. You know what I mean? I had to get it out the way. I have likes. Oh, I can't see the likes. Oh, can you see likes in my video? Yeah, I see from where I'm looking. It has 0 likes. How fast will I receive my product? Well, we ship on Monday through Friday. Sometimes on Saturday. Depends when we feel like it, but we only ship Monday through Friday. And if you pay for priority shipping, you'll probably get your thing shipped in about 24 to 48 hours. You put in about 2 or 3 days processing, and then you get shipped, and it gets to you faster if you pay for priority because that's about 2 or 3 days or one day depending on where you are. Depending on where you are, you know what I mean? But huh? Oh, I ain't okay. My bad, y'all. But a lot of y'all are going to need to get yourself treated as far as testosterone. I'm not talking about medication, but you're going to have to treat yourself with. You're going to have to start to get your libido back. You're going to have to lift, get your behind in the gym. These things you got to do. You going You're going to have to eat good if you want to save your life, because I don't know about you, but if I have low testosterone, then I'm not really a man. If I have low testosterone, and if it affects my libido or other things in my body, like the testes and all, it's going to be a problem in my life. And I know a lot of y'all. I just said it. Lee. And if y'all don't understand when I get my stuff, just go to frequently asked questions, and the answer is right there. You know what I mean? But did y'all hear about that shot their clitoris to increase blood flow, moisture, and sensitivity? Damn, just do foreplay. Golly, if a woman got to get a shot in her vagina to get all that, obviously it's not. I mean, it's great that she has more blood flow and sensitivity, so I don't gotta, take a long time to make her have an orgasm. That's wild. You know what I mean? That's wild. But I mean, a lot of people out here, need that. The website is in the description. That sounds wild to go ahead and get. You know what I mean? Do I recommend waking up early if you went to bed early enough? I mean, I recommend getting at least 5 to 6 hours of rest every single night. You know what I mean? I recommend you exercising. I recommend you having sex more. I recommend you do not masturbate. I recommend all these things. Yeah, having will increase your testosterone. You're gonna have to have sex more, fellas. And if you don't have a woman, go get one. There's plenty of fish in the sea. I don't see why. Oh, maybe because you're a beta, you can't get a woman. Maybe because you're a beta, because you're not assertive and you lack power. And women that are strong can sense a beta, and women don't really want a baby. Leave. More men that don't have testosterone, you're not easy to follow because you're not a leader. You have no drive. You're a beta male. You rather follow a bunch of other men instead of creating your own thing. You know what I mean? And women see that at the end of the day. I mean, she's not gonna want you're gonna be desert dick. You're gonna be desert all day long because you're not going to be able to put your stuff in the ocean because there ain't no ocean for you. So you might as well be Sahara man. Let's all guys who don't want testosterone. Let's just start calling them Sahara for the Sahara Desert because you are it up. And sooner or later you're gonna be worm. You're gonna be worm because you can't even get it up. A lot of you men, like you hit me up and you say, "I don't believe what you're talking about. Show me some proof." What kind of proof do you want to see? Just follow a lot of other men's journey that were actually on my stuff and got my products and used my programs because health is true wealth. Because if you go and you're gonna die, you're gonna pay the doctor everything you have, which lets you know that health is actually true wealth, fellas. So I'm here to tell you that you need to get your stuff together. Stop playing games because testosterone literally affects almost every aspect of your life. Literally every all right. The way you look at life, your outlook on life, drive for power, your drive for rulership, everything. Society does not want you to be rulers. They want you to be betas. They want you to be drones. They benefit from being a zombie. When you get your testosterone up, you're gonna start seeing on a new perspective. You're not going to take as much crap from anybody. You're not going to let other people rule over. Let your boss talk to you any kind of way because at the end of the day, you're a man before anything. You're not going to let your woman disrespect you and walk all over you and talk all over you and even put her hands on you. A lot of these women are out here beating men. Men are getting abused because of testosterone. You out here, doing all these things. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to get stuff together. I'm telling you. Yes, higher testosterone will also increase. That is a fact. You know what I mean? I just told you. And if anybody else on here has purchased box, tell him how fast we get it out there to him, please. Tell him, please. You know what I mean? How about the water you get specifically? Okay, so I drink a combination of alkaline and acidic water because too much alkaline is bad for you, and too much a certain amount of alkaline and a certain amount of acidic water. Acidic water is not that. I drink that, and I'll drink alkaline. My body stays regulated at the pH lot as well. When it's coming out in a few weeks. Sorry, we had to move. I manifested a house thought, and I had to take a chill on making the program because we had to do this move faster than we thought. Sorry, y'all. Manifestation, rapid action, things happen. But stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Just it's coming. It's coming. All right.
But I'm telling y'all, a lot of you fellas really need to get your stuff together. A lot of you women need to start feeding your men correctly. If you're a woman watching this and you're feeding your man a bunch of pork chops and a bunch of barbecue chicken and a bunch of fries and always passing him the beer, when he's sitting on that bed and he can't satisfy you the way you know he that you want him to, you're feeding him bull crap and you're letting him get away with eating this stuff. No, I mean you mean cockroaches? Because that's what shrimps are. It's the cockroach of the sea. It's one of the roaches of the sea. If you look at the shrimp and you compare it to see the shrimp's entire genetic makeup is to eat the bull crap off the bottom of the sea. You mean roaches, right? Oh, okay. And yes, I will get a Kangen machine. I will get that. I haven't got that because I wanted to make sure wait till I was in the house. Now I'm doing that. You know what I mean? But yeah, shrimp. You ever see people have like shellfish allergies? The reason why people have shellfish allergies is because whatever that animals they're eating, you're allergic to that. You're not allergic to the animal. You're allergic to the genetic makeup of the animal's entire system. Shrimp, its genetic makeup is the garbage at the bottom of the sea. Same thing as a bird. You have shellfish allergies, being all the vermin it's eating, all kinds of stuff, but you still eating it. You know what I mean? And yeah, lobster used to be food for prisoners, as a matter of fact, until somebody said, "Oh, we get popular." But lobsters were actually low budget food for prisoners to begin with. They just decided to make a market for it. Y'all bought it. I never liked lobsters to begin with. I like crabs back in the day, but I never liked lobsters. You know what I mean? That just come from the water. You know, it is what it is. I'm sorry, y'all. At the end of the day, fellas, get your testosterone. I really care about y'all. I know how it feels to have your libido low. I know how it feels to have your hormones off whack. I know how it feels to not be able to feel like a man. I know how it feels to have no drive. I know how to literally just be going through all the issues that you go through when you are a beta male that lacks assertiveness, that is always a stepping stool. Know how it feels. It's time, fellas, to stop playing games, to eat plant based, to make that change, to step into your power, fellas. And I see a Ra always say, step into your power. You know what I'm telling y'all right now. Ice baths, that helps your pineal gland. You know, I take ice baths. I actually had like a little procedure today. I had the platelets from my arm injected in heel today, and I actually recorded the whole video. Doctor said I wasn't supposed to blur his face out so nobody can know who the doctor is, but I showed the whole thing because of my heel bone. You know, my heel. I have flat feet, so I get heel spurs, and I injured myself because I don't know how to take a rest, and I recorded the whole procedure so y'all understand. It's called platelet injection. They do is take the blood from your arm and they separate the platelet from the plasma, right? And they literally take the platelet is the growth factors which actually speed up the healing time. Same thing, a lot of athletes done. Kobe got it done, all this stuff, and I are the first. You gotta get it done. I'm walking right now in the boot, but yeah, I'm gonna show y'all, and he explained the whole entire thing that's going on. But you know, that's the only time I'm ever going to the doctor of something I can't do. My heel won't heal because I just kept on playing on it because of my high pain threshold. But that damn needle hurt like I broke with sweat. Hey, I got that all on video. But yeah, sidebar. I noticed taking the moringa powder in a smoothie, it gets me super horny. Hey, hey, you know what I mean? Yo, coach, put that shirt on health as well. Yeah, I put that no nutrition over everything. That's the one. I just happen to have this shirt on today because I don't have no long sleeve shirts like that. But yeah, I like it's what it is. Sometimes you will see me with my stuff, sometimes you won't, but you know it's there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna order the program tonight. Do you recommend anything else? I recommend you getting Kuna with it. That's a good one for it. If y'all need me, if you're calling, if you're, we're in the middle of a move right now, so if you call the order number, just leave a message and we'll get back to you. If you want a fast response, make sure you email us and we'll respond to you a lot faster. If you want, is it possible to smoke on vegan with no? Yes, it is, but you just got to eat a lot. No surplus. That's all. You can definitely bulk as a vegan with no protein powders. It's definitely possible. So if you don't think it's possible, you just got to eat the right thing. You know me, but no me. My team sees all emails, and you got no. I don't know what kind of question. Maybe you're asking a question that only I can answer that you need consult for. We won't answer questions is if it's something like team is not going to understand these things. But email again, or give me your email address. How long do I take the call? It's 10 days. It's 10 days. But I don't believe. Way. There's no way. You must have asked. I don't know. What email? Why you on the thing? What's your email address, cool guy? I want to see this because I don't believe that, and I want to know why we didn't respond. So like that, you know what I mean? What can I take for vitamin? I don't drink cow milk. Moringa, moringa. You know what I mean? Somebody said he's so strong. They had wild dreams. Hey, it happens. It happens. You know what I mean? Coach, you should have everyone do a before after photo. I mean, I don't know. I just know it works. Just leave a review for me. That's all I need. I'm not just leave a review. I'm not gonna go through, doing all that. Just leave. I want to see. I just want to see a review that it works. There's your before and after. If you want to take a before and after and send it to me, I'll do it and I'll put it on my Instagram. I'll do that for you. Want to send, do it? Just make sure you do that. And if you want to know the best time to take Macuna, it's all in the. It's all when you get the supplement are there. So I got instructions with Macuna and all that. No, I don't take that. I don't take that. I was gonna get it, but I got it and it really didn't want it to. But that's just me. But I don't want supplements to do the same thing too much. So that one does the same things like Macuna and Haritaki. So I don't really want to know. And I don't know. I think my supplier had that. I don't know. I don't know. No. Oh, you ordered it. So if you ordered it, you got to read it. Like I'm not. If you got it, I hate when people don't like. No disrespect. It's literally right there. I'm not going to tell you what you can read. You got to go read it. It's right there. I hate to y'all already know that about me. You know what I mean? You got the 2.0. Well, you didn't get the Macuna. The 2.0 is different than the Macuna. Whole video walkthrough. The Macuna is something that you get outside of the regeneration program, and it has instructions of how to take it and all that stuff. But I'm gonna get up out of here. But I just wanted to say it was funny, the character it looks just like her. That literally. All right. So I love y'all, fellas. I love you, women. I love everybody. Hope that you're listening to what I'm saying and taking heed, because I don't want you to be coming back to me 10 years and saying, "Listen, my libido is completely gone. My testosterone is all the way low, and I'm growing boobs because you have high prolactin levels." So happens when you have man boobs, you have prolactin levels. Again, can be low, you can't be high. You got to be right here, and testosterone is going to help your prolactin levels. Also, Macuna levels, because I know a lot of you fellas want to get rid of the man boobs. All right. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna get at y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. I want to give a review, but I just got a pro. Yeah, you give a review. I'm sorry, my bad, y'all. You give a review after you use the product. If anybody hasn't given a review, you use the products and you like them, go ahead and